We're about here on the map. It looks like I have to drive my way up north of this plot of land I said. Now, I heard that the plot of land that I thought was rough shape could be fine. Get our nope. My weirdness driving forward in that car. But right now it's August. My first year. I think alright. Bit warm out. There's a farm shop next to my farm. Some tight corners in there. You really can't go at it with all. Plenty of nice trees out. Dead one. Do it. Hunter's perch. It's deer sign. Getting up here. Find out. 17% there. Wow. Yeah, if I'm ever hauling stuff to that village, I'm gonna need an enforcement car to get up there. Too high for most vehicles struggle. Not welcome sign, but I was blazing on down this. This really helping this Kubota go as fast as it can. And oh, that's my turn. Pull it down. That is awesome. Let me get out of the road. That right there. I need those ones. Park them. See what they got. Now I don't have much money right now, but let's see what we get for like the smallest. Okay. Get a couple lawnmower tractors. Small thing. That might be a maybe. You know, definitely plow with it. Got a shovel. Blade. That's amazing. That's just, yeah, we can't do much of anything with just $100. Myself 150. Just a little bit more. I might be able to get a cart. But that leaves me a question. So to pull wrong type hitch in the back, kind of cart to make that happen. But anyways, let's talk for the future. Before we even thought it were our farm up the top here. Nice. We got access to the train network here. Probably auger to the train driving on up. Their distraction barrier down at all. There's some townsfolk over here. We're up here. Clear all this out, but potatoes are looking good. Probably get all those. Carrots are looking awesome. Get a nice little row of carrots harvested. But that isn't, I need something to harvest them. So is this like a spot where like a tornado hit or something? I can cut these down. Best of what I can get. So to the hog. This side here. This cut. Let's give it a couple cuts. Get our photo over here. Put the best we can do to load stuff in it. That just looks up that back good. Probably get in this. Yeah. Get this little guy there. Probably get me a second layer of this on. Probably this one. That I would say that would be how that one's. Well, maybe it'll hold. Like it. Like it's the first time for wood, but probably go to this warehouse right here. It feels like those back shocks are struggling to keep up with this weight to balance this vehicle out. I would say not to load any more than what I have. So I'm gonna have to going back and forth, or maybe I'll make enough money to myself an upgrade. But go to as fast as it is, the ability to haul more at once might be better. Let's go on down here. Let's make sure we don't. Car says it's safe. I say it's safe. Right? Train. You know, train wouldn't hit 2 cars, would it? Like this is the warehouse I can just sell this on off at. See, make a deal for my wood. Buying stuff. Maybe it's in the spot. Second. Yeah, I think it's in here. This is where I sell out, man. Get my where I sell out, right? Go up in here a little bit. Oh, there's these areas. Find out. Any of these guys. Yeah, look. Yeah. Very not having another thing. But that was a fish tank for the fish. Bye. Alright, well, that was a waste of adventure. If I can get myself to want to chop up logs and wood, right? At least it weighs up. If I like doing all the wood stuff, I've got plenty of other trees I can cut down. I might. A lot of trips over. Oh, I think that's where I drop off. Oh, got some money. Okay. 512? That bit of wood? Alright. Well, with our newly earned $512, let's make a quick visit to a store. Check out a trailer. I think I can do as many trips as I'm doing with just that little woo-hoo off the road. With that little bit of bed. What's fun is being able to drive now. Sure, I don't go forward fast, not be able to make that turn. Like everywhere here, really like Sven. Shop is currently closed. They're probably on lunch. That's my fault for coming right at me. Gotta give those people a little bit of a break. So let's run some more logs this way, the hard way. A little bit, earn a bit more money. I need to be careful about that. I trust that there's a guard in front of me. But we'll try to do better. I just naturally just want to go right through there. There's usually guards around places. Like this valley. Might make it our mission if we don't wreck our vehicle. Let's go like that. Let's get this. Yeah, we should find a way to sell our... Got plenty of... Well, it feels a little wasteful not being able to get rid of any. Life is. But if we get enough of them, trip to the store, probably filling this up with double. Looks like another load. I don't want to put all this. Five pieces. I think this is enough for one. I'll come back for I'll be there. Here. Log right. I like this side because natural hill. But it has this little bump. Go da 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 da. At least I'm not hauling a big rig that can't stop. You know, this can, although it's still loaded, I got my fat tushy in here, and I can still stop it. Good enough as it would have been over 40 by now. This is the sign that I passed down. I was going so fast earlier and I couldn't see. Now that I'm driving under. Okay. But as we get up the tree, it's be a little harder to see. I figure I'll do this next go round, do the rest of the tree that I can, then we'll have enough for a trailer. Trade this in. Myself a tractor. By maybe find a deal, maybe talk to the bank, going, hey, made $800. Nothing. That's a lot to do in a day. How much you want to pay me? How much of a loan can I get so I can pay you back? But we'll see. Gotta remember, right here, right after the store. Why bother put the gate up and down when I'm less than 20 minutes away? Go and load again. I could put it up and down every time, but this is already going to be repetitive as it is. I think that was coming. And into a tree. That I can't hear. That. Close. Depending on how light this is, I might. I just might. That's too long. There's no way I was gonna stick out with, that much. Maybe this. That's a little too much. I think here, like, actually, bye tree. Okay, guess this is all I get back when it rolled down like, but I think we player. So go find one of these front to the front. Look at that little bits of trunk I have to cut up. Heavy tree. Now with this one, there's not these big branches thrown off. So they're all gonna be nice and can take off of it. So let's get these end pieces. Get one more. I'd say that's it. There's absolutely. Look at this little. Oh, that might be the best. That might be the go in it now. Now, if I get anything bigger or taller or wider, that might change. That might not be opening for now. But oh, now that is 100% the open. All right. So, what's the plan in the future? Because these logs, eventually, when I chop them all up, I'm gonna be all out of dough. And we got that little garden. I could probably do some rooftops on it, but it has. But that's not gonna be not the grass. Grass we can cut multiple times a year. But again, grass into great money, not a good company. Glad that they stopped. I wasn't stopping my rambling. Anyways, yeah, grass, sell that, not good money. Mileage, but mileage is not the best money. It's better for mileage to go to cap, and I think that might be the because we got some places for cows to. Now it may not be the best to transport them, got all this stuff, so we might need to clear out that stuff. But after we cleared that out, make sure that they fed, make sure that they have enough food for the winter. But if that grows, if they're successful, now we can have a little dairy. That's a nice bit of work. So here's the part that's gonna change. We're gonna go to the store. We're gonna see what we can auction as is, how much it would be. See if we can get ourselves a tractor or something that we can do some more heavy hauling in and see if we can get a trailer. Can't do a tractor and trailer. I'd at least like to get a trailer. Because as much as we can save all day long, there's no... This is up to you. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and forth all day. It's not good on us, not good on the diesel. I don't think there's a good place to get. We could probably get diesel, but the point is, we'll save the environment a little bit more. Of course, we're cutting trees, not gonna be like going back and forth all the time. City traffic, the village, I should say. Those people there aren't going to be annoyed by us going back and forth. They're probably annoyed right now. I got like the loudest muffler. Okay, but one tractor every so often, and here I am talking about everything I want to do, and I'm going up to like how my monkey brain is. We completely bypassed our objective because I was such thought of what I was gonna do next. I wasn't with the now, and the now is just me driving to. So speaking about the now, we're just gonna fill this up. We're gonna do as best as we can. What we can do about it. I think we can do one sideways like that. Now that's what we can do. Push them right in there. Boom. Yeah, that's all I can do. Not gonna do another one. I would just this should be the money. Big money. So because I'm fully loaded again, the plan is we're going to go to the sawmill, sell what I have, go back to the little town, go into the fence, and then I'm going to price what's best for me before we wear and tear this Kubota too much and we lose potential trade-up value. Because this Kubota is nice, but the utility of it is very small. We might be able to buy it back once we trade in and do what we need to do. But right now, it as my only vehicle, I'm trading in to upgrade. That's what I'm doing. And to me, a tractor of anything, or at least a long bed pickup truck, that could be another option. Long bed pickup truck, that would be better. And I think if we switch to long bed, we're going to keep that long bed until it's time for us to assemble. Now, actually, in this little area, it might be better to thinking about it, or at least semi to the railroad. But up here, I don't know how a semi would do. I don't know. It might be experimental, but these hills, they're tall, and it's not really the best track because people have you just jump out of corners. There are $2 right there. And we made bank. Over 1,600. Over, what's this, 4 trips? Bad. I could do better. I could do way better. If I had the means to heavy haul more. And if I also had the means to pick up more. Because, of course, I'm not getting the best price. You know. Lumber mill can't really make big long 2x4s like 2x4x8 by what I'm giving them. They can't even probably. Well, maybe out of that one long beam, that might be a 2x4x6. But the trunk pieces, oh, there was a good thing I could just roll like that. So let's jump in the store. They have a couple good sales right now, but there's no way I'm gonna be able to afford that fence. Let's see what would happen if I sell my. Oh, I don't even own this. This Kubota I just borrowed. I remember that. Not even mine. That can't be true. I bought it on my farm. Go try and see if I can sell it. Oh, this is I guess I have to see. I'm gonna have to read my contract. Yeah, I can't. Soda. So really, what it is the money I have in my bank account now. Which, all right. Well, but I can't get any of those trailers. See if I can go down here. There we go. Not a card. Yep. All right. I'm gonna buy this. It's gonna be $900 out of my bank. 1,000. But I can haul wood in here, and I can haul wood in that little car trailer because this is just temporary use. I don't feel bad doing this little tiny car trailer. Now that looks nice. That works. Nice and straight. It's not too high, not too low. We're gonna fill up that trailer beyond belief, and we're gonna, I will say, move that. Not gonna be pretty. 100%. It's gonna be grinding and heavy. We're not gonna be nice. I'm gonna cut up all those trees. We'll load up all that we can, and after that, we're gonna see how much that we can. And after that, we're gonna have a big, fine plan. Plan B is probably something with the grass, doing something with maybe making some rooftops, maybe canning. Enough for rooftops and canning. The grass busy. Good. Now we gotta get the money that we can out of the items that we have. That is 100 logging all this bad wood. Look at that. Open up the back of it. Oh, I'm just knocking everything. Find a better piece. Oh yeah, this is, yeah, that's good enough. I also have to think of the power of this little dinky car. After we sell this, though I can't get a tractor, I can't get rid of this Kubota. But we are dealing with a nice long truck bed. Would be able to carry the weight of that trailer. But not going as fast as I want to. Burning is a little worse. But that's what happens with the local trailer. Basically the same weight that maxes out my bed. Yeah, I was going at least 20 now. Into 30s. Going 18. I might reach a limit where I have loaded up that trailer too heavy, where I want to be up the. Ooh, it's crawling. It does not like it. Now that I have to come back, I don't like my idea of using this low in the vehicle until it breaks, but I can use it a good fair bit. Let's try and get myself That's the right thing to do. I was given this vehicle out of kindness of a person's heart. I'm gonna use it over it. Let's guys up here. This sort of truck looking thing is this. I'm not hauling logs with this. Here, it's even worse. Those are way too expensive. So, I'm probably gonna keep hauling until I make about 6,000. I'm gonna get myself one of those tractors. That's what I need. And technically, I can sell this thing right on back to them. If I have a tractor, it might make sense for me to cut logs. I'm on a log hauler. I might keep it for just a bit. Eventually, we're gonna get to a point where, it's getting too late today to sell it. Already, I need to do more of it. See what we can do to harvest out of our little knot. I will now. Just not our cuts. This one I feel like slow to make it up that hill. But I'm feeling brave. Why? Out the way. Trailer where it's not down too low. Logs at it. Heaviest haul, but they're like me. Perfect. But I think going higher than the height of the Kubota is much. So that's where I'm calling it now. I think what I'll do after I sell these, I'll find a way to harvest those root crops, because there's no way I'll be able to do much more of this this non-stop. And plus, I want to harvest those before it gets too late. I already saw the spoiled blow up that time. Not too bad up the hill up, but yeah. Going back, I don't want the sunflowers to spoil, because that just no. And I'd rather the crops that are already given me, even though it's not much. Too heavy. Nope. That car was on, which is dope. Dope. 5. Getting slow. Oh, but we did it. We did it. So, we know. We do more than this. Right? We go. Glad we're able to sell like that. Harvest all those root crops. And then after I harvest those, which will be quick, I think, if I get the right tool. When I harvest those, I'll go back to chopping some wood, because that's the best profit I can. Yeah, it's popping the store. Or purchased enough money for other things. I'll probably have. Gotta stay small. Gotta do a little big, but it'll do. Going, so I'm going. They checked for me, right? Going for them. In the wrong turn. Yeah. That would have been me. Well, that's the tree I need to go with. Harvest. Oh, up and lower. I'm doing something. Done the tops of them. Yeah, this harvester. Let's go call the store. Let's work with what I did. Did act. No act. Was able to cut off all tops of the crop, but broken mod. Hours over it. So what I'll do is I'll sell it. After I get back. Just leave that be. plus 6 to get us back to where we were before we bought that. Let's see what we'll start. So let's see. Plus push mode, which is 9 plus eventually get a place to dry the silage in my solar panel. Just the bay technic bed plus and 100 for bills. Oh, we won't. That's but if I'm collecting it all, collect it all, I can dark it is when that harvest. I'm gonna hold it, find a way inside that house